Hey love, last night, something unexpected happened, and everything changed between my family and me. It was Christmas, a time when the air was supposed to be filled with warmth, joy, and celebration. The house was glowing with festive lights. Laughter echoed through the rooms, and for a while, it felt like nothing could go wrong. But as the night unfolded, that warmth started to shift into something entirely different, something I didn't see coming. I have to tell you, what happened wasn't just a spur of the moment thing or a casual decision. It was something I had thought about deeply, weighing every possibility and consequence. It wasn't easy for me, but I knew it had to be done. What I said to them wasn't just words. It came from the deepest part of me, something I had been holding inside for far too long. When I finally said it, the impact was immediate. It shook their world in a way I don't think they were prepared for. I could see it in their eyes, in their silence, and in the way the atmosphere in the room shifted. In that moment, I knew there was no going back. What I said might change the course of everything, not just for me, but for all of us. If you can spare the next few minutes, I'd like to tell you exactly what happened. I want to explain why I did it, what it means for me, and most importantly, why it matters so much not just to me, but to us. Your understanding means everything to me. Last Christmas night, something happened that I had been preparing for in my heart for months. While everyone was gathered around the tree, surrounded by the soft glow of the lights and the warmth of the season, I decided it was time to speak the words I had been holding on to for so long. These words weren't just thoughts or fleeting feelings. They had been weighing on my heart for months, quietly waiting for the right moment to be spoken aloud. I told my family something deeply personal and important, that you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. As soon as the words left my mouth, the room fell completely silent. It was as if time itself had paused, and every sound and movement had been swallowed up by the weight of what I had just said. Their faces froze in shock, and in that stillness, I could feel the gravity of the moment settle in the air around us. It wasn't the joyous, celebratory moment I had envisioned so many times in my head. I had imagined smiles, laughter, maybe even tears of happiness. Instead, it felt like the world had shifted beneath us, leaving me standing on unfamiliar ground. The questions came first, one after another. Are you sure? Have you thought this through? As if I hadn't already spent countless nights dreaming of a future with you. Each question felt like a challenge to the love I had already built so carefully in my heart. Their disbelief was so strong, I could feel it in their tone, in their eyes, and in their hesitation. In that moment, I realized just how unprepared they were to hear the depth of my feelings for you. But despite their reactions, I stood my ground. My love for you is something I can't and won't waver on. Even though their shock was obvious and their questions felt overwhelming, I stayed firm in what I believe. My feelings for you are not something I could easily be swayed from. They are deeply rooted and unshakable. I know this will take time, and I'm fully prepared to give them the space they need to process everything I've said. What matters most to me right now is that you truly understand how deeply I believe in us. I want you to know, without any doubt, that my heart is fully committed to you and to the future we've been dreaming about together. Saying those words to my family wasn't easy. It took courage, and I had to fight through my own fears and uncertainties. But those words came from a place of pure truth, and I don't regret speaking them. Even though last night felt uncertain, and the reactions I received were far from what I had hoped for, nothing has changed in how I feel about you. You're still my choice, my heart, and the future I want more than anything else. You are the person I see myself building a life with, and no amount of resistance or hesitation from anyone else can make me question that. I need you to know that I will do whatever it takes to help them see what I see in you. I'll take the time, have the conversations, and do the work it takes to bridge this gap because you're worth it, and what we have is worth fighting for. No matter what challenges come our way, I'm here for you. Now, let's talk about what the cards are saying about your finances at this moment. You might be questioning your financial path, wondering how to find true stability and abundance in your life. It's possible that you're juggling several ideas about what to do next, feeling unsure of which direction to take. Spirit is encouraging you to keep an open mind and explore all the opportunities that come your way. Don't limit yourself by thinking there's only one right path. Stay persistent and willing to try new things, and the answers you're searching for will reveal themselves in time. There's also a financial opportunity from your past that could be worth looking into again. It might be something you once dreamed about or started working on, but didn't fully pursue. This opportunity could be tied to something creative or entrepreneurial, like a skill you have, an artistry, or a business idea you once considered but set aside. Spirit is nudging you to revisit it because it might hold the potential to bring you the abundance you're seeking. Your communication skills are also a big part of what could lead you to financial success. Jobs or projects that involve speaking, teaching, writing, or working in media could be especially rewarding and lucrative for you. Spirit wants to remind you that while it feels good to receive validation from others, your success doesn't depend on anyone else's approval. You have the strength and motivation within yourself to create the financial breakthrough you're hoping for. Trust your instincts and take calculated risks when it comes to your financial decisions. Revisit your passions and the things that once brought you excitement and purpose. They may hold the key to your financial prosperity. Stay focused, trust yourself, and take steps toward the abundance you deserve. Love, I know there's a lot to process, but I want you to know that I am here for you through all of it. Whether it's our journey together or the path you're walking on your own, I believe in you. You have everything you need within you, and together, we'll face whatever challenges come our way. Let's keep believing in the future we're creating, both in love and in life. With all my heart, your name.